How's it going, guys? Ed Clark back with yet another video featuring the area key from roulettecalculators.com. If you're not a member, make sure you pause the video, look in the description, click on the link and set up a free account. It's a social network for roulette players where you get to chat to not only myself but all of the other people that are crushing it on roulette. Now in this session it's a bit of a shorter one. We go onto the table, we find a dealer that is absolutely perfect for the area key. We're using that. We only get one spin with her and then it's a dealer change. And that dealer seems pretty consistent as well, but we find that after a couple of bets, she changes where she's spinning the ball from. Now, we've seen this before in dealers cheating. Luckily, I saw what happened and what she was doing. I was halfway through a progression and then I flipped it. And I'm going to let you guys see what happens. But yeah, bit of a short intro. I hope you enjoy the video and keep betting smart. How's it going, guys? Ed Clark back with another video carrying on from yesterday. Balance is at 672. I'm on the same table as I was yesterday. It did fairly well. So I'm just going to log this dealer and see if we're getting the similar sort of results. So we'll go from number 35. Let's have a look what that does. 35 went to 21, which was in the highlighted area. 21 went to 32, which is in the highlighted as well. 32 went to 33, which is unhighlighted. 33 went to 32, which again is unhighlighted. 32 went to 9, that's unhighlighted as well. Number 9 went to 0, that's just unhighlighted. 9 went to 32, which is highlighted, and then 32 went to 28, which is highlighted as well. And that one's just gone to 36, which is unhighlighted. Okay, so we've got a bit of a mixed bag going on, currently at a depth of 1. So we've had a depth of 0, 0, then a depth of 4, and now a depth of 0, then a depth of 0, and now we're currently on a depth of 1. In fact, this one might not have updated the last win yet, so we'll just wait a couple more spins and see what happens with this dealer. So we want to see it land in the unhighlighted section for the most part. The reverse looks good for that section there, and yeah, let's have a look, see what we can do.
Time is ticking fast, the last few seconds of this. And no more dead spins, so we should get luck.
I'm going to see it land sort of just before the 0 or around the 0. Yeah, it looks spot on. That's the unhighlighted section again. So you know what, I'm going to give this dealer a try. It's on a depth of 2. She had a depth of 4 there as well. So let's just see what we can do with this. So I'm going to be betting on all of the numbers that aren't highlighted. And as it's a this table only lets you do a neighbours of 5. You can't adjust it, unfortunately. So what I'll do is I put on 20 units, and 2 of them get doubled up. So what I'm going to do is cover from 32 there, and then up to 2, and then to 27, and then I'm going to cover up to number 10, which means that we cover number 30 and number 11. They both have double on there. And typically what I do is if I miss, I jump to 5 units per number, and if that misses, I jump to 15 units per number. And if that misses, then I can increase it. So I've got a bit of a better balance than I started with yesterday. But, I'm not too sure. I mean, typically what I used to do is just double it, but I like to kind of give it a bit more of an increase. We'll see it land before 0. Okay, that looks good for us. Number 6.
The winning number is 6 black. I repeat, the winning number is 6 black. It's a low and even number from the first dozen.
This table is a fairly slow one though. It does take they give you quite a while to bet, which is good if we're using the dealer tracker because you've got loads of time to put the numbers on. and they always slow the wheel down just to show you that what it is on. So I mean, there is certain levels of genuinity about this. Unfortunately, we've had a dealer change, so I've just got one win. That's put me up to 704. So what I'm going to do is log this dealer again just for several spins. I'll speed up the video. But I got one win out of her, and then they changed. So let's set that ready, and the last number out was number 6. So let's see what this dealer can do. I will shut up now and watch several spins, and then I'll be back. Okay, welcome back, guys. She seems to be hitting the area key pretty good, hitting the highlighted section of the board. If we have a look here, the first one obviously -1, so that's 0010. So I'm going to give this dealer a try. We're going to be betting on the highlighted section. And again, we're going to do the standard progression there. So we're going to be covering from number 5 right round to 0. So we'll cover from 5. We haven't covered 18 yet. And then to 0, like this. Okay. So when we're doing it this way, when we're covering just the highlighted section, we get 1 overlap, which will be number 12. Now if that comes in, that'll be good. Just gives you a little bit of a bonus when doing it this way. But normally on other casinos, you can adjust the number of neighbours, and then I can just bet 19 numbers straight off the bat. However, this one, it's too much of a pain in the ass to do, so I'm just chucking 20 units on each, well 40, but 20, well it's 20 units, but $40. Yeah, that looked like a bit of a odd one. It didn't roll forward like it normally does. So we're going to go on for the second bet, which will be $5 per number. So let's increase that to 5. And we're going to cover from 23 to 26. And our bonus ball is number 19. Fortunately, it's lagging a bit. Probably lagging due to this silly thing. Okay, we just got it then. Thought it was going to carry on a little bit, but we still hit that one, number 26.
Congratulations.
So we'll put it down to 2 units again, and we're going to cover from number 9.
I'm the welcome one you players. Let's play then let's again please place a lucky and start. And let's have
That goes to 17.
get the ball around. In game if you like to have many options.
So if we have a look here, you see she's had a depth of 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. So at the moment she's looking good for the standard area key with a progression. I don't like what she did then. She just picked up the ball and spun it from a random spot. So I have to keep my eye out on the next one. Normally they're spinning it from the right area on this one, but I think she's changed it up a little bit. Yeah, and that kind of reflected it there. 23. I'm going to put this bet on, but I'm going to watch her because I don't like the fact that she didn't spin it from the correct number. She's going to cover from 31 round. It goes to 17.
Welcome back, players. Please place your lucky stats. And let's have another together around. In game of Roulette, you have many options. Hurry up. Final seconds.
So let's see where she spins the ball from. Is it going to be from number 23 like it should be? No, she spun it quite a few before that, probably around 14. Yeah, you can see it's completely flipped now. She's changing where she spun from. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the third bet, but on the unhighlighted. In fact, I'll do 15. From 14 around, isn't it? Around the, sorry, from 31.
Welcome back, players. Please place your lucky stats.
That goes to 17.
Last second and last chance. Hurry up.
And if this one comes in, I'm going to leave this dealer because I don't like the way she's varying the spin so much. She did spin it in the right section that time for the reverse, basically what she did on the last spin. So hopefully we will get the unhighlighted zone bet, the win. And then I'll leave this dealer because she just isn't being consistent. So that went to 33, so we did get that. But it's not I don't like to see a dealer when they're changing the spin tempo. As you can see, I flipped where I was betting because of what she was doing. But I prefer to find a dealer that's been really consistent from where they're spinning the ball from. So I hope you understand. So let's see what the final balance is now. Okay, so we're at $844. But yeah, I'm really not keen on this dealer. I was lucky to get that just by flipping the area that I was betting on. But typically, the dealer that I was playing with yesterday, she was actually being very consistent, spinning it from the same area each time. However, this one's changed it up a little bit. So with that said, I'm actually going to... in fact, I'll shut this one. What I'll do, I'm going to maximize that. Mute the dealer. And I want to show you a couple of examples a few people have been posting on the network. I'm just going to maximize this a little bit so you can see what's going on a bit clearer. So if we scroll down, you can see Sam here. He's had another win, 100 to 205, just flat betting. So no progression like I was just doing flat betting of £1, 19 numbers highlighted, and he used 50p when he got close to his target of 200, which is smart. He likes to make the target of £100 profit each day, which he does quite well. But what I'm going to do is show you the graph for the people that don't really understand what they're looking for on this. Now the top graph, this actually shows you the depth count. So it's always working on the highlighted area. So if you look at a 0 depth, that means it's landed on the highlighted section straight after the last result. That's done that 10 times. Then it went to a depth of 1. He's had a depth of 1, which basically means it missed the highlighted, and that only happened, it missed the highlighted, then landed on the highlighted. That only happened once. And then you can see here a depth of 3, so that means it missed the highlighted 3 times before it landed on the highlighted section. Now the graph below, the depth of wins, this is typically what I look at for the majority. And you can see here, each one of these would be the win, so the result, the time that the highlighted came out. So you can see down at 10 there, it missed the highlighted section 3 times, and then it landed on the highlighted. Then it landed straight on the highlighted, and again and again and again and again. And in this instance, it missed the highlighted area once and then hit the highlighted. And then it hit the highlighted again and again and again and again. So that's how we made the money using that, just betting on the highlighted area. If I scroll down a bit, we've got Killian. He had a little bit of a break. His first session this morning, Evolution. He was playing I think maybe 5 euros, I'm not sure. But he took 35 euros up to 435 euros, so well done there, buddy. Let's have a look at the graph there. Looks like he's only added the top graph, but you can see here it hit a depth of 0 9 times, depth of 1 4 times, depth of 2 once, and a depth of 3 once. So yeah, he would have been playing on the highlighted section as well. Now, obviously, if this high number was on the bottom graph, you would be betting on the unhighlighted, obviously, if it went to a depth of 9. So that's pretty much how the members on here are doing it. There's a ton of people using the social network, and it's a really good hub. What's this one here? This was Sam. Now you can see here on the graph, he said the deal was all over the place, but caught a good reverse in time to hit his target. So let's have a look at that. Okay, yeah, so you can see here she was showing signs of the reverse, then she switched it for 3 spins and then jumped back up for a nice depth of 7. So he was betting on the unhighlighted section of the board, and he did very well from that as well. So as I've always say, if you're not a member of this social network, make sure you jump on and create a free account. It's so simple. So I'll just show you exactly what you do. If you're on here, you can click on sign up here, or not a member, join, and then it will face you with the membership options. Now you can simply click free membership, and that gives you full access to the social network. And basically we've got the dealer reviews. There's a whole bunch of dealer reviews, and you can take part and watch the videos, the forums, all of that stuff. Now if you want to use the calculators, we have a monthly fee of £20, or an annual fee of 200, or a lifetime fee of 500. And that gives you access to these calculators here. So these are the European calculators, the single zero tables. So we've got the plus minus calculator, dealer tracker, the dealer tracker one direction, which is where the dealers just spin the ball in the same direction each time. The area key lightning roulette, which just changes the payout odds. I think it's 30 to 1 they pay out on lightning, whereas it's 36 to 1 on the normal tables. It's also got the number tracker, and on the USA calculators, this is the 00. We've got the dealer tracker USA, the one direction version, and the area key, and we'll be adding the rest to them soon. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it gives you some sort of insight on how the area key works, and apologize that the video wasn't a bit longer with the gameplay. It's just, if you find a dealer that isn't showing the level of consistency that you want, you should jump out. It's not worth risking it. I'll jump back on probably tomorrow and have another session, but I'll look out for a dealer that is showing the consistency. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video and leave a comment below. Let us know your thoughts, any strategies that you use, and if you're not a subscriber to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That will give you updates every time we post a video. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon.